Hey, Tiger fans, Ben Rosenbaum here again for the Towson Sports Network as we continue our coverage of the 2020 Towson Virtual Pro Day. I'm joined by the big tight end, Chris Clark. Chris, how you doing?
Doing well, man. It's crazy times right now in the world, but just getting through it.
Yeah, and for sure, that kind of leads into the first question. This process is already a hard process, trying to prove yourself to NFL teams for everybody, and now it got a little bit more difficult. How is the workout? How is the process going for you so far?
I mean, the process is definitely I've had to adjust things, but I've gotten lucky because I'm training with a guy named Calvin Thompson, who's down here in Secret where I live. He hasn't had to close down anything. I've been able to continue to work out with him one on one. I've been training with him since December, and my agent Brian Gavin just to put together like a pro day for me down in Baltimore. It was actually like a week and a half ago. So I did that. I was able to get some film of me running routes with the quarterback from Monmouth came and actually threw to me. Yeah, actually, the video came out really good. He sent it out to all the teams, and I was actually really happy with how it went based on the circumstances.
Yeah, and I mean, the first thing that jumps out about you, I think, even when we saw you for the first time 2 years ago at Towson, is your size. It's clearly NFL size. I remember your first touchdown at Morgan State. I'm doing the sideline reporting, and I said to Spiro Maurikis on air, I was like, that was an NFL touchdown. He went up and got that ball, and that has to have scouts excited. What else are you doing, though, to prove to scouts that you can play at that level?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, my college career obviously was filled with a lot of different, obstacles I've had to overcome, transferring from a couple schools. And I know there's kind of been a thought about me just in terms of, where's my head at? I'm a really emotional guy, and I know a lot of scouts and people kind of wonder that about me, like how I'm doing mentally and stuff. And I just know that the last couple of years I've worked so much on myself that to put myself in the best position to be successful. And I feel like right now at this point in my life that like I think I can just prove to people that I'm in an unbelievable place, and I'm just ready to contribute.
So let's talk about your game. What do you think right now is your strength? What's the strongest part of your game right now?
I definitely think my strength is my ability to run routes and catch the ball. I believe in my hands. I think I have a really really great hands, and I know that in matchups, if I get guys in like one-on-one matchups, I just think that I'm always going to be able to win that. I just know there's not really a route that I can't run.
And then on the flip side of that, everybody always has things that they're working on when they try to make that jump to the next stage. So what are some of the things you're working on to try to improve your game right now?
Well, I'm just trying to get stronger because I sustained an arm injury when I had left Pitt in April of 2018, and it was a pretty serious arm injury, and I've rehabbed it a bunch, and I'm getting it strong to where it used to be. But I know the last 2 seasons at Towson, blocking was a little bit of a difficult thing for me because I didn't really have full strength in both arms. So I know that that's not really an excuse. I know that I have to just want it more when it comes to blocking, and I know I can do it because I'm a big guy. But yeah, that's definitely something I'm going to continue to work on, just my ability to block, because if I can, put both the things together, I know I'd be a really dynamic tight end.
And then last question kind of for you here is take this opportunity. It's a sales pitch. You're speaking to all 32 teams right now. Take me because. Why should teams take you?
Well, I think teams should take me because I really, truly don't think I've reached my full potential yet. And I think that once that happens, I think I'd be a pretty scary player. And I know personally, I just know that I belong. I belong in the NFL. I know I have the ability to play in the NFL. I've never questioned that. Like I said, it's always just been, other things that have kind of held me back. But at this point in my life, I'm ready. I'm ready for everything that comes with, being an NFL player. And I'm really in a good spot. I'm really, really positive thinking. And I know that, I have the talent to play.
All right, Chris, always good to talk to you. Thanks for taking some time, and good luck as we move forward here. And hopefully we'll talk to you again real soon.
Yeah, man, I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.